Anders. So it is the time for the second weekly challenge. It involves the four spheres of the earth, our actions, and of course, ourselves. We were tasked to observe our day-to-day actions for a week towards the four spheres of the earth, and we were to list down the most positive and negative actions. Before I go on citing my actions, let me tell you a short review on the four spheres of the earth. First, we have the atmosphere. It's the layer of gases surrounding earth. In short, it's the air. Second, the hydrosphere, from the prefix hydro, which means water. Third is the geosphere. It basically is land. And lastly, the biosphere, which is life. Now, going back to what I do positively and what I do negatively towards the spheres I mentioned a while ago. For the atmosphere, sadly, I tend to use the air condition a lot, and it did not matter whether the surrounding temperature is cold or hot. I just find comfort using the excessive CFC emitting machine that cools down the room and which results to something that is bad. But from time to time, I've been training myself to just use the fan. Now onto the positive side. I always do consider the materials that are to be burned, whether it's harmful or less harmful, because it's not really my type to see black smoke due to myself easily getting irritated by it. For the hydrosphere, it takes me a really long time to shower and I kind of waste a lot of water. So probably next time I'll manage my time and the amount of water. On the other side, I reuse the water from the air condition and hydrate the plants because it would be a waste to just waste the water. What? For the geosphere, I actually do proper waste disposal because I did grow up believing that whenever I throw my trash at an improper place, it's going to be added to the cause of flood. And it scares me. But on the other hand, that proper waste disposal of mine is only limited to my waste. For example, if I see a trash on the floor, which is not mine, then I'll just leave it alone and hoping that the owner of the trash will eventually pick it up and throw it in the proper place. And I guess I should start thinking that every trash matters. For the biosphere, I am pro-life. I cherish life and I enjoy a lot of it because YOLO! Unless of course, if you're a cat. I mean what drives me of loving life is that of the experience of everything and the perspective of billions of lives surrounding you. But on the other hand, I don't know the point of view of death. Well, yes, everything will eventually come to an end and death is inevitable, but I don't really know what to do with it. And I don't know if I want to know. So to summarize all this up, I just need to train myself to be friendly with Earth and to keep in mind of Newton's third law of motion that for every action, there's a complete and equal reaction.